If you're ready for some unboxing of The Last Kingdom from Netflix, a Netflix show brought into a board game setting, check it out right now. Yeah, I'm really excited to open this box up and see everything that's involved. I love minis, so let's see what Last Kingdom has to offer. How we doing, everybody? Let's talk about The Last Kingdom. If you haven't seen this show, it's kind of an offshoot of Vikings, but it's on Netflix instead of AMC or whatever. And yeah, big fan of this show. I am Uhtred, son of Uhtred. Yeah, it's actually a really good show. It did complete, so anybody that likes to binge their shows is going to be happy with that because I don't have to wait for the last season to come because it's already come and gone. All right, so this is an area control game, and I usually don't get games that I can't play solo mode to some degree because I just moved to Atlanta and I don't even have a group at this point. So, it doesn't have, here, 2 to 5, 14 plus, and it looks like 30 minutes per player. So an hour for 2-player, etc. I didn't paint my nail, by the way. I put my in a door. It got stuck in a door when I was moving. So I don't know about losing that nail. But anyway, so this is the back. NBC Universal is the actual production company that puts it on Netflix. Same numbers are over here. We get a little thing. We get also a list of the different minis, etc. So let's open it up and see what we got. So I took the plastic off already because I painted the butt without it. So let's open it up. All right, we have the rule book. Britain, 872. So this is, of course, after the Vikings, etc., had already settled in England, and this is their story after that. Wow, that's small. A lot of stuff on that page, but you only have 15 pages, so it's not very long. And here's the board setup. So obviously this is the 4 kingdoms are actually on the board itself. I'm not sure how that works. Well, I guess you're starting out at a certain... Successors is still one of my favorites, even though it's extremely detailed. I mean, it took me a while to figure out how to play that game. But I played both sides on that one just so I could play it. Most people aren't going to bring that one to the table. But I love the Viking theme. And of course I like the show, which is probably why I like the show, because I like the theme. So I'm hoping this is good. I have no idea. I literally bought it based on the fact that it's area control and based on the Viking IP. That's it. I know nothing about this game. I know nothing about how it works or anything. I have not read the rule book. And the videos that I watched on it, actually it's only 13 pages because we're in credits already. Why would you have credits over there? I guess that's the easiest place for them to put them. Oh, we have a quick reference guide in the back, so that's great. I like when people do that. It's just on the back of the rule book. Give me a card or give me a back of the rule book. All right, so it looks like we have little. Oh, we have gameplay on the back of these also, which is your shroud, your little wall that you put up between players. I would have liked them to be specific to the kingdom. And there's 5 of them. I don't understand why there are 5 when there's only 4 players. Didn't know. All right, peace.
Won't have much of that in this game, I'm sure. I am Dane, and I shall take what is mine. England is born. So these are for each individual player, I guess. There's only 3 sheets. Again, I have no idea what these are. This is trash, I guess. Throw this piece of the trash. Okay, I can get that. Get behind that. So England is born. So there's the second one. And these look exactly the same outside of, some of the tokens, I guess, from the main characters. No Mercy. Yeah, that's the third one. I don't understand. No Mercy. Destiny is all. Make the right choice. So there's not one for each character then. I don't understand that one either. So locked. Wow. Some more of the characters, but I'm very confused by this. There's not 2 for each player. There's literally 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 instead of 8. Really confused by that. All right, we'll find out. So here's the map. Let's take this out. Let's take it out so it's not upside down. All right. The Danes and the Saxons. Okay. The West Saxons, the Mercians, and the Northumbrians. So Wales, Northumbria. Well, Danes aren't here because they're invading. Mercia. Okay, so there's 1 for each one of these, and that's it. Interesting. And then there's cards obviously go here. I don't know if these are points. Again, I have no idea. Prepare for invasion. I think this is probably time. First age, second age kind of thing. Oh, here's market, so you can buy stuff. Interesting. I have no clue. Not a clue. But the board's kind of nice. It's again, I have no idea what the setup is for that. Okay. Let's take the figures out first. All right, so it comes with card sleeves. Gamelin Games likes to give those out. The Last Kingdom. What's that thing? Okay. All right. So these look. It's interesting that they did it this way, because when you go to England, you'll see stuff like this made out of wood. So these were like chess pieces and stuff like that they used back in the day. So I don't know how close I can get it. So those must be your little armies, because if you notice, there's some of them for each color. All right, so let's take a look at these. Uhtred of Beddenberg. And there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of components with this one, not in comparison to what I just did for Divinity there, Deliverance. Okay, so we have 2, 1, 1, 0. I have no idea. No idea how this works. So here's his character. Oh, it's good. They showed the character on the card. King Alfred. Starting action tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he gets 7 actions as opposed to the other guy. And again, we have the figure there. Primary action, permanent. He's a leader. Athelwald. I think he's the son. I gotta look back. He's only got 4. Ouch. And he's a leader also. Ethelstad, she died, I believe. Yeah. Her daughter was supposed to take over. She only has 4 also. Interesting. Otto the Elder, another leader. He has 5. He's got no boat. None of that. I don't know. Aethelwith. This was just the Alfred's wife. She only has 1. Wow, that seems very, unless you're playing with multiple leaders. So these are all blue. He's his own. He's got a dark green. And these are all blue. Yeah, these are all the same color. So I assume that you can play with multiple leaders, which is why they have different activation tokens. Brida. That was interesting. Her daughter died because she was an idiot. 4. See, these guys have the boats, and I don't think most of these ones do. Well, she's got 1. Okay, Grom. Yeah, he's got a bunch. Ragnar. Not the Ragnar from the original ones, obviously a descendant. Oh, this was the brothers, okay. And see, these ones all have it. But 5. That's it. So wait. So I guess he can go either direction, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 for that side, and 1, 2, 3, 4 for this side. It's very interesting. But these guys seem to have way more activation tokens than those guys. Don't know. I'm not sure how that works. All right, let's look at the minis. All right, so we got them stuck in here. So we got the boat. Don't mess with the boat, right off the boat. I have that right to begin with. Yeah. Looks like a sword, right? A tip of a sword. And this is like a encampment on a hill. If I can get it out. It looks like an encampment on a hill. Interesting. So this is Uhtred. I mean, the figures are okay. I wouldn't say they're great, but they're good enough to paint. I think this is Alfred. Let's see one of the girls. This is probably Brida. I didn't memorize the photos on there. Here's some of the female ones. That is Brida. Kind of cool. That one's really cool. Sheowulf! Stuff like that. Yeah, again, if you haven't watched the show, you should probably go and do that. It's better if you watch Vikings first, of course, because you can see, how they got to England to begin with. All right, so yeah, that's what I was saying. So there's 2 and there's 1. So those go in that area on the board. Aelwith has 2 cards. Look like movement cards? I'm not sure. Siegfried and Eric. Brita. They all have 2. Look at the icons on top. Those are the same. These are different. Interesting. Ragnar. No, those are the same. Again, I have no idea. Ethelstan. Let's see. I don't know. Not sure how this all works. Must. I don't know. I need explanation for that because I don't get it. All right. So let's put the 1s on top of the 2s here. Look, they have the same color as the other, his color. I don't know. I guess because that color can go either direction? I don't know. I'm just guessing. These look like they're all Vikings for the most part. Or Danes. Not sure. Yeah, these are the same. These ones have more of the good guys in it. Oh, Skade. Skade, however you say it. I don't know. It's obviously all movement or non-movement. You must be able to play this against people. I like how they have individual pieces of art. Well, not even art, photographs in this case. I guess when you buy a license, you can just get any kind of screenshot you want. I don't know. That's I'm pretty sure that's the end of things. Yep. So let me know what you guys think. Let me go. Did you guys back it? Did you not back it? Do you like the IP? Let me know, because I'm excited to try it out. I'm obviously confused by all the iconography and stuff like that. But the components look cool. It looks like a cool game. And it looks like it goes back pretty easily, because again, not a whole lot of components. And I'll have to pop the all these out. Doesn't look like there's space for those though, so you're gonna have to put them in like bags or whatever, and put them somewhere. And again, I would rather have had the individual factions on there. And that's it. Boom. Look how easy that was. And that is The Last Kingdom.
Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. Trying to get my channel monetized, and I think we're almost there, and it's all because of you guys. So thanks for watching again, and make sure to like and subscribe. And back here I have my own projects, which I have in the link in the description below. My fantasy book, Tales from Ravenor, The Iron Witch. It's the first book in the Ravenor series. And then I will be continuing Lords of LA. This is my vampire mob in the 50s. This is book 1, which actually has issues 1 and 2 in it. And book 2 will have 3 and 4. It's a double-sized issue of 48 pages. So look for that coming to Kickstarter very soon. And thanks again for all of your support.